Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the question of permutation. So for this question, what we want to get is to get all types of permutation of the input string. Like the example, we have input string A, B, and C. And what I want to get is all the different permutation this string can change to, like ABC, BAC, and etc. So to clarify this question, we can say the input type gonna be a string and the output type gonna be a list of those strings. And we can assume as input is nor, we can just return nor. So for the question, today I'm gonna use a DFS function, which is depth first search way to solve the problem. Like if I have input ABC, I want to swap all the character following by their index until the index reach the maximum depth of stack, which means the index equals to the length of this character size. Okay, let's write the question. Let's write the code for this question. As we set up a return type going to be or permutation. Okay, the input type is a string input. We can set up the result we want to return firstly. So result gonna implement by a array list, and sanity check right after. If input is nor, we can just return this empty result list array. Okay, and yeah, that's it. We can call the before we call the helper function, we have to switch one more thing. So I want to switch this string input into a character array, so we can do more implementation to car array, so we can swap the character as we want. So we can call the DFS helper function. What I need to put into is array and a index and the result. Okay, after the function, I should get a valid result. Okay, let's look at the private helper. It's our main DFS function. So in here, the input type, we're gonna write it again. It's a character array, it's an int index and a list string. Yep, this is called results. Okay, when we get in DFS function, we have to determine when to return. When to return? When we have the index reach the maximum depth of call stack, which means we have tried all character in the array. So if the index is equals to array length, which means all the character in this array have been tried. Okay, we will add the result into the result. So the result is new string, which comes from this array we just built out, and the return. Okay, this is the return condition. Okay, so now we have to determine how many branches we can do in each recursion level. So as we can see, there is 3 characters in the example ABC, and this is the length of this array. So let's write a for loop to represent how many branches we want to swap. So like int I, I'm gonna start with the index, which means one character wouldn't going to swap again. If we go into the next level of call stack, and the I is smaller than array.length, increasing every time. And I'm gonna swap in here. This is a swap function. So we have input array, the character of index, and the character which is changing. If we're in the first level, so the index should be A, and the I should be A, and then B, and then C. So in here, the result we're gonna get is swapping 0, 0, coming out, 0, 1, 0, 2, which we're gonna get ABC, BAC, CBA. Yep, that's it. And once we swap it, we're gonna call the helper function again, going to the next level, which we're gonna input this and the index +1 and results. Don't forget to change it back. Because when it's reaching the next branches, the array is keep not changing. Okay, this is the solution for the question. Let me know if you have any question. I see you next time.